Добрый вечер, в эфире «Воскресное время». Я Петр Толстой. Ближайший час о главных событиях минувшей недели.
Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. So, after last week's weather forecast, if we can call it that, I was assigned down here to the basement. Apparently my boss didn't like the fact that I said there was going to be all the snow coming, and it was not exactly as much as I said. You know, let's say it wasn't exactly Snowmageddon or Stormageddon or anything. It was more just kind of a blowing, light, snowy day, really, that melted right after it fell. But this job's good. This is good too. I like this job too. It's nice down here. But moving on, this week's news. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. You finished the TCAP, most of you. If you have not finished the TCAP, if you haven't taken all of the portions of the TCAP, I believe Ms. Bounty or one of our other representatives will be contacting you about a time to make up any missing tests or assignments or anything like that. We'll be doing some makeups this next week, so if you get that call, please, 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 come on down to the Ed Center. We'd love to have you. We'll get you all tested up and out the door. And as a side note, we don't just do this to be cruel to you. This is actually a measure of what you're learning in our school. And so, you know, we hope you guys are doing your best, because this is kind of something that we can use in order to help us be better. When we look at all the data that comes out at the end, we can see, hey, maybe we need to work on language arts. Maybe we need to work on math. Maybe we need to work on everything. Maybe we need to work on nothing. Maybe we need to do a lot of different things. So we appreciate your efforts, and we appreciate the time that you've spent, and we appreciate you guys being awesome about it, because we know you are. Anyway, you know, TCAP should be all done for most of you guys, but there we have it. Also, additionally, second, news. As you can see, I'm doing the news. I'm here in my new office after last week's bungled newscast weather situation. But I don't need to be down here. You don't want to be looking at my beautiful face. You want to be looking at somebody else's beautiful face. If you, yes you, want to be in the news, if you want to help us out, I would love to have a student doing the news. Because of a variety of situations, we've gone through a few newscasters already this year. And I'm kind of stuck here on my own, and it's lonely, as you can see. It's not the most exciting place. So if you want to do the news, please contact me. My name is Mr. Self. You can contact me in Schoology or at rself@jeffcode@k12.co.us, my email address. And we can work something out. I'd love to have a student doing the news instead of my ugly mug, but that's just me. Thanks for watching either way. Today, don't forget, there's FACO. If you want to join up with Ms. Apel, probably, Ms. Swindell, probably. I'm not exactly sure who's going to be online there. But from 1 to 2, you can look for the link in Schoology. Somebody's going to be there to hang out with you. You can talk about the week, talk about what's on your mind. Nice little send-off for the weekend. On Tuesdays, student success workshops are from 1 till 5 at the Ed Center. Those have been really great. It's a great time for you guys to work on whatever you need to work on. Great time to meet some of the staff at Virtual Academy. Great time to focus on missing assignments, to get some help from some teachers. We've got kind of a revolving cast of people who are down there on Tuesdays between 1 and 5 to help you guys out. And it's time for you, that we're giving to you, to help you, because it's all about you. So if you're having some problems in your classes, if you need a little extra help, if you have questions, you're not getting them answered, if you're a little bit miffed because Mrs. So-and-so just won't get back to you, well, hey, come on down Tuesdays between 1 and 5, and we'll work that out. We can get Miss So-and-so on the line, and, you know, we can have a conversation, a dialogue, if you will. Plus, we can just, you know, see what's missing, and maybe you already turned it in, and we just, you know, need to help you contact Miss So-and-so and say, hey, it's already turned in. Let's get it graded. Tuesdays, 1 to 5, Ed Center. Be there. It's awesome. Excuse me. Congratulations to everybody who helped out with the bake sale. That was awesome. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. National Honor Society, Student Government. You guys were rocking it down there with the bake sale. I don't have the numbers on, you know, what was made or what was brought in terms of money or whatever, but that was a really cool thing. I'm hoping you guys took part of that. The counselors would like to tell all of you that it's time to register for the 2013-2014 school year. This week, you guys should have gotten a detailed email about how to register for courses with us next year. So if you didn't get that email, if you can't find it, whatever, please contact your counselors. You can contact anybody at the school. I'm sure they'd love to help you out with that. But the counselors are also going to be hosting virtual registration presentations for both the middle school and the high school levels the week of March 20th. So the middle school presentations will be at 5, and the high school presentations will be at 6. And the link to the virtual presentations will be in next week's email, like news MANU thingy that goes out to you guys. So look for that link. It's all about how to register for classes for next year. So we're hoping you guys are enjoying your time and that you want to come back with us. And we look forward to seeing you. Yearbooks. Oh yes, yearbooks. The yearbooks are available for purchase, not quite for receivership yet, if that's a word. But if you are interested in a yearbook for this school year, the yearbook is going to include all color pages, vibrantly capturing the school memories, which is lovely, a sturdy soft cover, and it only costs $20. Only $20? Yes, only $20. How can it be so cheap? Well, it's magic. You can now place your order at a link that I will put down below, somewhere down here, and you're going to need a code. It has an ID code, which I'll also put down here somewhere where my hands are waving around. But if you go to the link and use the code, you can purchase your yearbook for this past year and keep some good memories, you know. Hopefully you've got some good memories, and hopefully that's a good way of keeping those for later. That's all the news we have for this week. I hope that you have enjoyed our newscast. And again, you want it to be better? Well, you know what? You should be on the news. Psh, you can make it better. Definitely better than what I'm doing, let me tell you. That's all for today. Enjoy your weekend. Ta-ta.
Beware the Ides of March.
No. Weapon.